9 сентября 1976 года в Филадельфии прошел матч Кубка Канады между сборными СССР и США. Отношение к новому турниру в Союзе было настороженным. Пропускать очередную возможность помериться силами с заокеанскими профессионалами, разумеется, никто не собирался. Но неудачный чемпионат мира 1976 года в Польше наводил руководителей советского хоккея на грустные мысли, что свой пик это поколение хоккеистов уже прошло, а кроме того в конце мая серьезные травмы в автомобильной аварии получил Валерий Харламов, не поехали в Канаду Петров и Михайлов, также не в идеальном состоянии пребывал Александр Якушев. Тогда советские руководители по сути решили пойти на хитрость. Объявили сборную экспериментальной, доверив ее подготовку тренеру рижского «Динамо» и второй сборной СССР Виктору Тихонову. Хотя не совсем понятно, как можно называть сборную экспериментальной, когда за нее выступают такие звезды, как Третьяк, Мальцев, Жлуктов, Балдарис, Лученко, Васильев, Бабинов, Капустин, Лебедев, Викулов, Шалимов, Жлуктов, Гусев и братья Голиковы. Плюс молодые восходящие звезды того времени Беллидинов, Ковин, Белоусов, Крикунов и Скворцов. Сверхзадач перед обновленной командой ставить не стали. Возможно, понимали силу противников, прежде всего канадцев и чехословаков, но несмотря на это, сборная Союза начала готовиться к турниру всерьез, начиная с середины июля, то есть за 1,5 месяца до старта турнира. К сожалению, запись первого периода данного матча не сохранилась. В записи есть лишь первый гол, который забросил Борис Александров с передач Гусева и Викулова. Второй гол Александрова не сохранился, а вот третья шайба в ворота американцев сохранилась. Ее забросил Жлуктов с передач Александрова и Викулова. Таким образом, первый период закончился 3-0 в пользу советской сборной.
And then Alexandrov clears on the right side. It is loose. Inside the line is Zlutkov. Zlutkov getting centered. His shot blocked by Lou Nanny. Vikulov passed it back too far. It'll slide all the way back to the Russian area where Tretjak has to stop it. Nanny going in for it. Bennett took a long shot. That was blocked, and here is Vikulov. Vladimir Vikulov for the USSR with Alexandrov inside the line. He scores! The quick shot. Flicked by the stick of Vikulov as the fake. He bowed his head in a motion to go to Alexandrov and then let the shot go to make it 4-0. That goal coming at the 2-minute and 41-second mark of the second period. Here it is, Billy.
На старте второй 20-минутки сборная СССР увеличила разрыв в счете. С передачи Куликова шайбу забросил Викулов 4-0.
That's going to make things interesting. The Finn team beating the Swedes now. That may fire up the Russians even more.
Inside the American blue line. Sliding save by Curran as he came out to meet Alexander Skyortsov and cut off that scoring bid. Sargent from the Los Angeles Kings slides it up the boards. Kapustin stopped in there, fed Maltsev. Maltsev setting, shooting, and Curran was screened but got his gloves on it. That high rising shot from the Soviet veteran. Gusev, right wing for Vikulov. Vikulov inside the line, feeding Alexandrov. Back for Gusev. His slap shot was blocked by Patorek. And the American team starts out at center. Here's Jensen inside the line with Kalafos' sharp angle shot blocked by Tretjak. Melbury came in and gave Tretjak a chop, and the Soviet goalie was asking for a penalty. I don't think the officials saw it that way. The referee, Andy Lagasse from Canada. Vladimir Kovin will take the draw for the Soviet team. Digs it back to Krakunov, and it was centered in the slot, broken up by Nyrop, and out to center ice it comes. Krakunov tried to play it back in again. Sargent fed a left wing pass. Here it is inside the line for a Hearn shooting, and a great leg save by Vladislav Tretjak. Slap shot was blocked. Sargent tries to dig it out. Leaves it there. Lou Nanny coming out with it now. Works inside the line and bumped into a Soviet player, and the Soviets are away. They may have a breakaway. Belasova coming in. Oh, and he shot wide. May be able to come up and break this Russian goose egg so far. That long shot at Tretjak through a maze of players by Chartrand. Now they push and shove in front of the goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Numbers flaring, the USA and the USSR. Sticks going high in front of the Soviet net.
Babinov gave one of the U.S. players there a cheap shot from behind.
Held in by Lou Nanny. Nanny winds up right on Tretjak, right at him. A high-rising shot. No trouble for the Soviet goalie on that drive. Sargent now will bring it out for the United States. Long center ice pass. Broken up by the Soviet player Babinov. Inside the line, right in on Mike Curran. A fine save by the American goalie. Babinov again. They pushed in front of the goal. Curran got backed into by the Soviet player. And then Curran Soviet player to give him the goal. He couldn't have headed it. Here's Sargent shooting it away to a corner. Vikulov with it for the USSR. Vikulov winds and shoots from that sharp angle, and there to cut it down and cover and hang on was Mike Curran once again. Valderez inside the line, got taken down by Milbury. Back comes Team USA. This is Fatorik backhanding it in front. Oh, what a great chance there. Comes to Kapustin on the boards. Rink wides it across the ice to Balderas. Drop pass from Maltsev. Maltsev close again. And a sliding save by Mike Curran. He'll hang on and produce a face-off with 7 seconds left. Cleared around by Bedeletinov for the Soviet Union. Gets it out on the right side for Lebedev. His first time on the ice tonight. Lebedev's relay. And just missed by Golikov as the Russians change players and put new ones out there early in this third period. Valery Belosev, and down the ice it comes back to the American zone. Here's Bennett, 2-on-2. Bennett with a hard as goal. They shoot over top of the goal, and a great scoring chance again. Miscued by the American team. Now the Soviets, Alexandrov with it. Alexandrov waiting. Weeds his way through O'Flaherty. Vikulov, and the shot was blocked at the defense. With Sargent inside the line, or O'Flaherty. The Soviets pick it up. Vikulov to Zlutkov with Alexandrov 3-on-2. Oh! The defenseman Nairov fell. The relay in front of the rebound. It's still loose in there. And finally, Nairov recovers for the United States, but does not clear all the way out.
Quick, they're all-round athletes. They're top soccer players. They're top gymnasts, and it shows the way they move out there on the ice.
I'll tell you, Fred Shiro knows that Russian system and how they think and react as well as any man in North America. Here's a pass right in front. Oh, a point-blank save by Petchiak, robbing Dean Telefos, who had him cold. Follow it up. Slides down inside the United States blue line. Here is Alexandrov, but oh, he just missed the hat trick. Norris keeps it inside the Soviet blue line. Then Zlutkov runs him down. He takes the Soviet player for a spill. There's a battle going on. Gusev is getting pounded by Hank Slevin. The Soviet player was punched twice by the American. The others so far are staying out of it. That almost reminds me of Ricky Lee in Moscow pounding Valery Harlamov of the Soviet Union as Game 6 ended. No, Billy, it's an unusual game of hockey when you think that Team USA tied the Czechs 4-4 on Tuesday, and the Czechs tonight beating Canada 1-0 in the Montreal Forum. There's a goal, the 5th goal by Repnev. And he drove that one on a great shot indeed. Fast goalie Mike Curran.
Great shot. And I was just about to say, the U.S. is playing well. It's been a great game so far, holding off the Russians. But Repnev broke in there on the left side. We'll see it coming up here in a second. Excellent shot.
You just can't hold these guys off forever, Billy. That's what it amounts to.
Pass right in here.
Чуть больше 2 минут оставалось до окончания встречи, когда Репнев сделал счет неприличным. 5-0. Передачу в свой актив записал Александр Голиков.
Sharp draw, had it taken away by Maltsev. The pass bounced off of Maltsev, stops, feeds it across to Vikulov, back to Maltsev. Maltsev getting set. He couldn't get full wood on it. The deflection pops into the glove of Mike Curran with 5 seconds to play. So we have 5 seconds left here, and the Czechs, having beaten Canada 1-0, have turned this tournament upside down. It means that Team Canada must now, with their first loss tonight, defeat the Soviets on Saturday in Toronto, and you'll see that on PBS Saturday night from Maple Leaf Gardens. Seconds ticking down to 2 as Vikulov is elbowed by Milbury, and there it is, the final buzzer to end the USA-USSR Canada Cup hockey game here in the Philadelphia Spectrum.
Встреча завершилась убедительной победой сборной СССР со счетом 5-0. Лучшими игроками матча были признаны Гэри Сарджент у США и Владимир Викулов в команде Советского Союза. Спасибо вам за просмотр. Если вам понравилось это видео, то ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал и увидимся в следующих видео.